They're popping up everywhere, yet Keith still hasn't tried them yet. Interesting, because people say that they're the best chicken tenders in fast food. Are they? Well, today, we're gonna find out. It's Keith Tries Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, today on Rangel's Angle. Raising Cane's is a fast food place specializing in chicken fingers, something I love very much. Having never been there before, I figured this would be a good time to try them. But I'm not gonna lie, I did have some second thoughts when my father told me he wasn't that impressed the one time he did try them. But I knew I had to see for myself when a friend of mine described their dipping sauce in a way that I was intrigued.
Their sauce tastes like Jesus spit in your mouth.
Well, I think I know what I'm having for lunch today.
Which works out perfectly because they just built one by my house. But we're not gonna go to that one. We're gonna go to the one by my work instead. Now, Raising Cane's doesn't have a very large menu. They try to focus on one thing and do it right. They call this their one love philosophy, with their one love being, of course, their chicken fingers. But of course, you could also get fries, coleslaw, Texas toast, and sweet tea here as well. Oh, hi, can I get one Caniac combo, please?
Ketchup and hot sauce is already in the back for you, okay, sweetheart?
Great, thank you. Oh, yeah! All right, so here we are. I am excited. Look at that good packaging right there. They call the biggest meal on the menu the Caniac Combo. And the reason I got the biggest thing on the menu is, well, I'm sick and tired of telling everybody this is a low-budget show, so. Oh, looky there. Take a look at that right there. That is good presentation. You got the sauce, you got the coleslaw. Alrighty. This is evidently that sauce that is evidently so good that it feels like Jesus spit in your mouth. I know my dad said he doesn't want to describe food that way, but well. All right, look, they got napkins with their logo on them. They gave me hot sauce. I didn't even have to ask for hot sauce. They just gave it to me. And what else did they give me? They gave me ketchup, these nice cute little things right here. I gotta be honest with you, this place is winning already. Let me first take a bite out of that Texas toast they give me, because I know my therapist said that one of the things she loved about this place was the Texas toast. I love carbs too, so. All right, so let's take a look at their chicken. All right, it is nice and hot. It looks like a good chicken tender right here. Take a look. I want to see how it tastes without the sauce first, because, I mean, come on. I don't want the sauce to be the one thing that saves this place. I want the chicken to be really good too. So here we go. That was good enough to warrant the second bite, so. That was a pretty good chicken finger. Nice and juicy inside. I got good things to say about it. This is that sauce we were talking about. All right, let's see how the tender tastes with the sauce. Here we go. Let's see. I'd like to think that my life is gonna be a little different after I take a bite out of this one. Let me try it one more time. That is actually a really good sauce. Does it taste like Jesus spit in your mouth? I mean, I don't know. Jesus has never spit in my mouth before. That's a good sauce. It kind of has that nice ranchy, mayonnaise-y, little slight sweetness to it. Not spicy necessarily, but flavorful. And I'm gonna put a little bit of hot sauce. You don't necessarily have to use the hot sauce. I think the chicken does taste pretty good on its own too, but I do like to have things a little bit spicy. Let me do this again. We got the Louisiana hot sauce, and now of course the cane sauce on here. Take a look. Yeah, it's not bad, honestly. Life-changing, I don't know if it's life-changing necessarily, but trust me, I know a good chicken tender when I see one. Let's see how the fries are. I mean, come on. A good fry should not necessarily have to have ketchup on it. These fries taste like real potatoes. Oh, where'd the bread go? Where did the bread? Okay, good. I thought I dropped it for a second. Got some nice creamy coleslaw right there. If their coleslaw is good, then I'm definitely coming back. Coleslaw is pretty good too. My mom would definitely like it because it feel like overtly sweet, like the one that you would get at, say, maybe a KFC or something. Because I feel like I go to KFC enough times to know, but I think my family would be into this. Now I really did drop the bread. Yeah, but honestly, I could definitely say good things about this place right here. Assuming that they keep it nice and consistent, I think that's a good chicken tender. Normally, I do like going places where they have more options with dipping sauce, but I guess you could always just ask for hot sauce. But this cane sauce is pretty good in its own right. Like I said, I usually like it when places have like a nice buffalo or like, you know, ghost pepper sauce. But yeah, those potatoes. I think I would love to live in a world where maybe the fries were maybe a little more seasoned. I do have to say though that honestly, I think I got some pretty good things to say about this place. Are they gonna be able to use the slogan, dipping sauce so good, you think Jesus spit in your mouth? I don't know. Maybe their advertising department should give me a call. I'm gonna get some chicken today. If you buy some for me, I'll be your best friend. All right, we're gonna let Keith finish up his chicken tenders, but let's take a look at those results. Honestly, I found Raising Cane's to be very good. Yes, I found the chicken to be of a very good quality and a very good taste too. The sauce was also good too and went very well with the chicken. All in all, I could say it was a good fast food experience. Life-changing? Well, no. And does the sauce taste like Jesus spit in your mouth? Well, we may never find out. Although I wish they did have a spicy dipping sauce option, and I found the fries to be a little plain by themselves. But I definitely think there's enough there for me to go back at some point. So I'm gonna say I recommend Raising Cane's, and that is the Rangel's angle on that one. I mean, let's face it, not too many people can beat my mom's chicken tenders. But I honestly do think I'll go back to Raising Cane's at some point. But if you're still on the fence about them, here's what I say. Go try them yourself. Come up with your own opinion. Don't let me decide for you. And that is the Rangel's angle on that one. But don't forget, we got more videos for you to watch on YouTube and Facebook. Remember, eitherwayits.com/Rangel's angle. And when you're there, don't forget to hit subscribe, because we got more videos for you on the way, including food videos, because I know a lot of people just love it when I talk about food. And also, we finally got Rangel's Angle t-shirts! That's right, Ko-fi.com/Rangel's Angle is the official place to get official Rangel's Angle merchandise, like the official Rangel's Angle t-shirt of 2023. And when you're there, don't forget that you can also leave me a cash donation, because Rangel's Angle is free, and I like it that way. But just remember that your purchases and donations help me to make more of the content that you love. So consider leaving me a one-time or monthly donation today. And yes, monthly donations can be canceled at any time. It's all waiting for you at Ko-fi.com/Rangel's Angle. That's ko-fi.com/Rangel's Angle. And we got some new merchandise coming soon, so stay tuned. But before we go, before you watch more of my videos, you know, honestly, I like Raising Cane's. But can you imagine the sponsorship opportunities had I loved Raising Cane's? Well, heck, maybe that'll give you a reason to buy some of my merch. But let's take a look at a world where Raising Cane's would have picked me to be their spokesperson. We'll see you next time, folks. Take it easy.
I'm gonna get some chicken today. If you buy some for me, I'll be your best friend. And if you don't, I don't really care.
But if you do, make sure it's fresh, never ever frozen premium chicken tenderloins with sauce so good you'd think Jesus spit in your mouth.
I'm gonna get some chicken today. I'm gonna go to Raising Cane's. Yeah.
You've been disqualified.